hello.
Hey guys.
What's up, everybody? Jesus. Apparently, I'm the kitty whisperer tonight. Little P, they want to see you. So pretty.
Nameless, by the way. There's a town in Tennessee that is called Nameless.
You think it's ran by frogs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's
No.
Kitty Palooza up in here.
Picked up Penelope because she was sitting in my chair, and she just got comfortable on my chest, and I was like, okay, this is what we're doing. Link's just being jealous, I guess. So, what's up, Marco? What's up, Falk?
Nameless said move in there now. Hey, Marco. Hey, Falk.
The tiny kitty. Your size, Falk.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Lance?
She's also full of rage. So
she runs the house.
Mm-hmm.
She's so tiny and adorable.
Where did you catch one of those?
Penelope. We found her at the shelter. What's up, Ken?
Ken said Kitty's gone wild.
Yeah, dude.
We started going live, and then the cat's just everywhere. So,
man, you're good. I want to see her pretty face. She's always got like important kitty things to do. So, like, for me to hold her for this long is unheard of.
Yeah, she usually is always on the go.
She's small. Very small. What's up, Joey?
Hey, Joey.
Don't let that be. She's a wiggle worm.
She is.
She's over it.
Yep.
She's like, I let you pet me. I was on your chest. Now let me go.
She's like, we're done here.
So over it. Just like, okay. Put me down. Write me up.
Hey, Lance.
Welcome back, Lance. All right. I'm trying to help you. There you go. Okay. Don't you start your bullshit.
Okay, let me.
I mean, it was a good spot where it was at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can leave it. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Facebook.
We're in a good spot.
I really see my face up close.
Yeah, that'll work. But at least that way the microphone's not in direct shot. So. How's everybody doing tonight? I am tired. I've been busting my ass in the shop. Hopefully you guys saw some of my pictures on Instagram or Facebook. I've got a lot of projects in the works. And after we get done with tonight's live, I'm going to go back out to the garage because I'm donating a knife at the guild meeting tomorrow. So I'm going to do Kydex logo and sharp. Anyway. But hopefully with all the work that I did today, I can do Scotch-Brite, put on some handles, and then I can start doing hollow grinds. Which typically I'm faster at hollow grinds than I am flat grinds. So might have all my grinding done before the weekend's done. Maybe.
I'll say maybe.
Maybe. But I'm in good shape. I've got 2 more weeks and 1 more weekend after this weekend before the show. So I've got a couple things that I'm doing special for the show in Ohio. So we will see. My city was on. That's funny.
Ken's like, quit yelling at her before she beats you.
Oh, dude, she'll stab me. She won't beat me. She'll stab me. Nice thing about the show in Huntsville, which is the 22nd, the first show, I'll have my folder at that show. So it's not as big of a deal if I don't get like a bunch of fixed blades done. But show in Ohio, I gotta have fixed blades for. Yes, sir. I'm doing the Rocket City show. I will see your beautiful face there, Dustin. Almost said sir again. I don't know why. I will have my production folders with me and some fixed blades. some shirts, hats, inks, patches, bottle opener.
T-shirt. Did you
I
already
said
say?
shirts.
Oh, okay. Like, did you say shirt?
I think that's about it. Toboggan. Whole slew of things. Yeah, you'll be there. Josh Howard will be there. I'll be there. What's up, Dean? I don't know. I don't know if there'll be any other custom knife makers. This is why the blades aren't sharp yet. What? Anyways, I'm thinking that we're only gonna have a couple custom knife makers there, and I'm thinking that it's gonna be like the Lawrenceburg show, where everybody and their brother else, other than us, is gonna be knife or not knife case knife dealers. So we will see.
Maybe not. I don't
But
know.
it's like every single time we do the Lawrenceburg show, like there's 3 custom knife makers. Everybody else is a case dealer. So we'll see. I figured we should have a good turnout as long as it was advertised well. I mean, it is Huntsville. I'm hoping it's a good show. I have a goal of production blade sales for that show. So we shall see.
But yeah, that's what I expect to. Yeah, the Lawrenceburg show, like, it's a decent sized show, but like 98% of the people there are case knife dealers. So like the custom knife makers, Chris and Josh and the other guy that was there.
Well, there was a new guy this
I know,
year.
that's what I'm saying. The other guy that was there, I can't remember his
Last
name.
year it was just 2 of us.
Yeah. But like people just kind of like walked past the table because we didn't have case knives. So they're like, nope, not interested. Now, there was a few people that did stop and talk to us, and Chris did sell a couple
next
knives.
year for the Lawrenceburg show, I'm going to make like a case ink or something just to put it on my table. So there's something that says case. So people stop and like have a conversation, and then I can be like, but behold, there's other custom goods.
Right.
That live around here. Are they going to be at the show as well? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Always down to meet new people. Currently working on a full size, I say full size, Damascus chef knife, and it's been kicking my butt. The 400 layer Damascus that I made. It's gonna have black ash burl, dyed black ash burl handles, so it should look pretty good. But I don't know that I'll have that done before the show in Huntsville. I'll have that for sure for the show in Ohio. That's the weekend after.
Dustin says he hasn't really seen many people say that they were going.
I haven't either, really. So we'll see.
Yep. Only one way to find out.
Yep.
At least it wasn't like crazy expensive. So.
Yeah, I was about to say tables were cheap enough. So.
And for you, Dustin, it's pretty close. So.
It's about 2 hours.
For him too.
It's about 2 hours for him. It's an hour for us.
I thought he was closer than that for whatever reason. No. Well, still, I mean, yeah, it's gonna take up your Saturday, but it is what it is. Like, hopefully, we all sell some stuff.
Like Dustin has better things to do on a Saturday. Come on.
Trying to get around 8 to 10 plates ready. It's like 45 minutes.
I thought it was further than that.
See, I was gonna say I thought he was closer than that.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was further than that. I thought it took me like 3 hours to get to your house, but maybe it was only 2. It's a long time ago. Dude, that'll be awesome.
Oh, he said I work in Huntsville every day, so I'm used to that drive.
Oh, I didn't know you worked in Huntsville.
Well, look, you're learning all kinds of new things.
I know you told me who you worked for, but I didn't realize it was in Huntsville. But I also didn't ask. So.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Way to be an asshole.
Because I see him like twice a year. Yeah, like I said, I knew where you said you worked at. I just didn't make the connection that it was in Huntsville. Not bad.
The more you know.
I might, depending on how the show goes in Huntsville, I might be doing a third show the end of March. But it all depends on how Huntsville goes. That's a little bit of a drive to go to that third show.
Yep.
But yeah,
What would we say, like 12 hours?
but if I already have them, YouTube's quiet tonight.
Oh.
Are you sick again, Folk?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you still sick?
A lot of people like my post.
That's cool.
You need to take better care of yourself.
Why aren't you better already?
Oh,
Yeah. Ugh. My cough is better. Oh, that's good at least.
shows aren't for sales; they're for meeting potential sales.
Could be worse than the turnout at the Nashville show.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, the shows are meeting for potential sales, but like, I always try and like make the show worth like even out, like get my money's worth, like get my money back that I put in. I always try to break even with like travel and everything. So,
Here's the way I look at it, Dustin. These people come to shows with money to spend in their pocket, with at least some money. Okay, may not be a ton, but it's at least some. And
give it to me.
like, obviously, yes, you want to build relationships and you want to have like repeat customers, absolutely. But
Oh dang, Folk.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that Nashville show has just gotten worse and worse every year, and
It's such a
the tables are so expensive for what it is.
it is, and it's like a weird show too. I don't know. Maybe it's because of where it's at, and it
It's
just doesn't seem.
yeah, it's a weird situation because like every year they have more vendors,
It seems
but
like less
less
people
people show
go.
up.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's because of where it's at in Nashville, or maybe like the advertising. I have no idea, but it's just like when we went, there was hardly any people there.
No, for sure, Dustin, for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like the show that we go to up in Ohio, and in no way, shape, or form am I talking bad about the man. He's an awesome person and he's an awesome maker. But David Kelly always sells out at the show at Spirit.
Mhm.
He couldn't make it last year. He had something going on with his family. But anytime he goes to that show, he sells out because people specifically want his stuff.
Mhm.
And that's awesome. Super happy for him. I'm not that person. Not yet. So yeah, it can be a little frustrating sometimes seeing people that like they just show up and people are like, sell me whatever, I don't care. And it's like, but that's me. Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like I mean we were only there for a couple hours, but it just didn't seem like there was that many people
No.
like roaming around. There was more vendors there, but
Yeah. Let's look.
let's say type in 2025 and just see.
It's not saying anything about it. Only thing popping up is 2024.
It was also too like right around Thanksgiving.
They got rid of the page. But it may be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, terrible timing. They normally ask the tables if they want the deposit for next year, and they didn't ask this year. Dang. Yeah, might be done. Yeah, I wish, like, obviously there's that show in Lawrenceburg, um, and then we'll see how the show in Huntsville goes. But it's like I wish we had more local shows that were decent.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, D? I mean, they don't even have to be decent; just some local shows. 'Cause it's like, yeah, we're an hour away from Nashville, but I mean, Columbia is a pretty good sized city. They have an armory over there.
Mhm.
Franklin is a huge city. Like they've got places where you could put on a decent knife show and not charge $800 for a table. It's just it's hard to set up something like that
Yeah.
unless you have a big company. I would love to put on a local knife show. Money. And then getting people to like sign up to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping after the unless I do that third show the end of March, I'm hoping that after we get back from Ohio, I can start learning slip joints and folders. That's what I'm hoping. 'Cause I'm ready to do some big boy bits. Charge $1,000,000. No, wonderful.
Mhm.
Also have some stuff that I got to get finished for people. And then I want to start doing some like art.
Just the local shows are nice, just because sometimes people like to support locals and they might not know about you until the show.
Exactly.
Yep. Plus, it's just more convenient, right? You don't have to get a hotel. You don't have the cost of travel and all of that. So
No, I know that, but I'm saying I want to learn.
you're like, I want to learn them all
Mhm.
all at once.
Mhm. It'll probably be slip joints first. I'll probably
Yeah.
get Josh to teach me all the ins and outs of slip joints, and then I would talk to Kirk, but that's right in the middle of blade season. So I'll probably end up going to Kentucky or Indiana. You're not my mom.
Said you can only have one,
But I want them all.
but you only get one.
But I want them all. Also, have a new design for Chefman that I crudely drew out today. Which, funny enough, will go with my everything being geometric theme. How's everybody in your household doing, Dustin? Your wife, your daughter, your little boy. How's everybody doing? How's your mom and them?
I was waiting for it.
You can come on my shop also. I only did it for Josh. I need to come back down to your shop anyways.
Mm-hmm. It's not like he doesn't know what he's doing whenever it comes to folders or anything.
Not at all. Maybe I can slip you a little bit of cash and grab the parts that make one of your production folders. Or maybe we can do a trade. Folder for folder.
Hey, Joe.
What's up, Joe? While you were enjoying some of the works in progress pictures. We were good now. Slade had COVID. Double cheese.
Yeah, sickness is going around for sure.
Everybody's getting sick.
I know. I'm doing my best to stay away. Not get sick from anybody.
I'm almost expecting that I'm going to catch a cold before the show.
Please don't say that.
Well, it's because I'm working so hard.
I can give you some of my antioxidant stuff that I've been taking. It's supposed to help boost your immune system.
We got other stuff to take too.
Look, we have all of the things, all of the natural things to boost immune system. I can't talk apparently.
You almost said food.
Boob immune system.
What's up, Brian?
Hey, Brian. Well, I'll stop hogging your chat. That's okay.
Dude, you're good, man. You're the only one here. And we appreciate it.
Yes, exactly. We're live on YouTube as well. So
for chili smoke. I've been fighting the fuck myself. Given. Don't admit it, because that's when they win.
That's when, if you admit it, then it's real. It's true.
That's when the communists win.
Have a good night, Dustin.
Have a good night, Dustin. I'll see you in a couple weeks, bro. Tell everybody we said hi. I'll have to make a trip down there. Just gotta get schedules squared away to where I can actually spend some time underneath your tutelage. Okay, I was wondering who you were talking to. Yeah. So it's kind of confusing. So we're live on Facebook on my phone. We're live on YouTube on the computer. So it's doing double duty, talking with other people. Blah, blah. The Quiet Professional.
What drink is that? Who we
Giggity.
Been a Netflix and Ignore the World Day. Hey, those are always good.
Except for you saw my work in progress pictures. I appreciate it.
He scrolled through Instagram probably too. He was well,
No,
ignoring the world.
He's on Instagram. So.
He ignored the world for a little bit and then got on Instagram.
You can only ignore the world for so long. Or work so hard until I need a break.
Our professional is that when everyone shuts.
Dude, that Damascus is gonna look. It's got black ash burl handles that are going on it.
Yeah, it will look really good whenever he's done with it.
So to give you a further explanation, Falk. So, Voodoo Resin is a guy that I know that makes all those
like
honeycomb looking resin scales, and I always get stuff from him that glows. So, whenever you have a knife, now, not being technical because I don't know exactly at what point it becomes called this, but typically when you have a line like with those chef knives that I'm working on, there are segmented handles. So I have the corian at the bottom. The top part that's Voodoo Resin is called a bolster. I don't know why they call it that. It's just what it's called, bolster. Now, I don't know if it's like half the knife, quarter of the knife, at what point it stops becoming the bolster, but that's what it's always been called. So that top bolster with the honeycomb, it has glow resin in it. And then the bottom of it is corian, and that's typically what a lot of people make their kitchen I want to say cabinets, but it's not cabinets, countertop
Countertops.
out of. So I figured it'd be really cool to take a chef knife, give it a little bit of bolster bling that glows in the dark, and then put counter material on it. And when it's all buffed and everything, it's going to look similar to granite, but it's not as heavy. So should be pretty cool. And I'll have my cleaver, the mini chef, and the full size chef, all with the same shit. Glow in the dark voodoo resin bolster, Corey. Voodoo glow in the dark bolster, Corey. Voodoo glow in the dark, Corey. So,
Brian sent you a message.
2-ounce bourbon, 1-ounce amaretto, dash of bitters, half-ounce maple syrup, 1 cherry. Dude, that sounds delicious.
1/4 ounce maple syrup.
Did work on P&W surprise today. I didn't know P&W was getting this surprise.
Yeah, Joe sent him a surprise.
Oh. So I'm gonna need a set like that.
What he sent you. I was like, Brian sent you a message.
That's looking good, man. There's some wild scales.
Yeah. I guess you know a set like you're describing. Okay, he's gonna need a set like what you were saying.
Oh, a set of scales? Yeah, I can do that. That's not a big deal. I have a dickload of cord.
But I like those scales on that.
Yeah,
knife,
I like
Brian.
those scales that you're working on, man.
The knife isn't half bad either.
Mhm.
No, the knife looks good. but
Yeah, Joe. Of course I do.
it's like a lot of conversations going on at once. I'm not mad about it.
Wee.
But for Chris, that's why I have to like keep him on track.
I like multiple conversations because it scratches that tismitch.
But sometimes I gotta reel you back in to
Yeah. I'm trying.
did you take any more pictures or no? Just the ones that you posted on Instagram and what you sent me. Okay.
Thank you.
I should know if you took any other pictures of it together.
I can show off the knife that I'm going to be donating tomorrow. Blue, you're sucking the fabric out of the carpet. Stop licking.
That's why we have all these
Ugh.
we have all these little bald spots on the carpet. That's why.
All right, so this is a piece of 5160. This is not hand forged. This was a bar that I got. This is paper micarta that a buddy sent me a long time ago. And that's what the front of it looks like. This is my version of a kiradashi. This is called the Incline. So that's what I'll be donating tomorrow. The guy that donated the bars of 5160 donated it to the guild, and unfortunately he recently passed away. So Josh handed out those bars, and I was like, I'm gonna make a knife for the guild. So it'll be put in the iron in the hat tomorrow. Those scales came from Rock Solid. The scales look good, man.
Mm-hmm. I love how anytime you take a picture, your feet always have to be in it still.
I've been doing that shit for 6 years.
Yeah, I know.
Can't stop, won't stop. That's how you know it's a picture from me. It's got my feet in it.
There's a foot. I like it. What are you donating it for?
So we do what's called Iron in the Hat, and it is just people bring up random knife making things,
It's like a raffle.
and then they
basically.
donate it, and they sell raffle tickets. And if your raffle ticket pops up, then you get that item. That's how I got the elk horn.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten curly maple.
Yeah, curly maple.
I've gotten files.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Joe sent you the video of the surprise.
trying to think what else I've gotten some random stuff, but I mean it's all stuff that like you're gonna use as a knife maker. So really cool. I haven't won anything in a while, so
It's
I'll probably win my own knife.
probably.
And I'll be like,
Well, don't put your ticket in there for it.
Why not? I'm not going to. Man, see?
But all that is that hand carved in there?
Is that a walrus penis?
Probably.
Because it should be.
Any update on if you're getting a table for Badger?
None yet. I'm waiting to see how the show goes on the 22nd before I give the dude a call. Because he only answered the one email and he never answered any of my other questions. But depending on how the show goes in Huntsville, if the show goes really well for us, I will probably try and do that show. That didn't sound.
When he was putting his piggy down.
Waiting on some vintage cross cut pattern in my car. Oh yeah, man. So what is that stag night?
Stag penis.
So that company that I told you about,
I like those too.
Mexican blanket.
Yeah, but that's why I like it. I always like Mexican blanket.
Right. Like, well, yeah, that's why I like it because it's Spanish.
I'm not Mexican, but their blankets are nice.
Yeah, they are. They do have nice blankets. La migra. We were messing with our cat the other day, Chewy, the orange cat. His two favorite toys. That came out weird. Are these little stuffed like toys that he can pick up and carry around in his mouth? One's a taco, one's an avocado sauce. So we were giving him shit. We're like, ICE is gonna come for you. No more tacos. And he's like, meh. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, he was freaking out.
I'm trading that knife I'm currently working on for a silver anvil.
Nice.
Sweet. I'm just working on knives. No interesting story. I just have two shows back.
Putting in that work. Stuff I'm waiting on reminds me of a 70s band.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's perfect for PNW.
I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe to get me a Shagger one. With check original check.
We were talking about like those Astro vans.
Want it to smell like mold and cigarettes and sex and weed and poor decisions and mildew and
Figure if I can trade some of my work for other goods. Good way to get my work out there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Sure. I've done a lot of trades.
Yeah.
In fact, I've got two blades that were from like 3 years ago still sitting up here that I'm supposed to be doing a trade with to get some copper and brass. See if it happens. I'm going to message him like, bro, when we going to eat lunch? Go meet up to eat lunch so I can get that stuff from him if you still have it. If not, I'll just refinish those.
Yeah.
Have them on show. It's the only knives I have.
Joe said gotta have bubble windows.
Yes, absolutely. Struts are just the whole suspension so shot that you stop and the van just kind of keeps on bouncing back and forth.
Had to get a bumper sticker to put on the back that says, if the vans are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Just have to find somebody who's good at airbrush so I can get some like Viking theme on the side or something.
Do it like was it Fanboys or whatever, where they had that van, they airbrushed it like that. Do like that.
Maybe learn from washing dishes.
Okie dokie. Fun.
Same. Don't be lurking.
Don't be washing dishes.
What's this adult shit?
I have a load of clothes that are in the dryer currently that I meant to take out earlier so I could fold them and put them away.
Hey, Jamie.
But they're still in the dryer. They'll probably be in the dryer for several days before I decide to take them out.
I mean, you say that, and that load in the dryer's got like 10 pairs of my underwear in it, so I may just pull them out of the dryer. Yes, Joe. Yes, total fantasy theme. Unicorn, single sword up in the ear getting hit by lightning. Oh yeah, class. No, it's not in the mail.
It's no longer in the mail.
It is not in the mail. It's delicious.
You should have seen us when we opened up Chris opened up the box and pulled out all the honey, and I was just sitting there opening up every single one. So I was like, I have to taste it now. We're gonna do a taste test.
So that mint is not mint. It's spearmint honey,
really good.
and it's really good.
Same, Joe. That's why the clothes are still in the dryer.
That's why most of our clothes are hung up. We don't like folding clothes. Oddly enough, though, I like folding towels.
Well, it's because of how I fold towels. Like, it doesn't make, like, I don't know. It makes it more fun, I guess.
I don't know. I like it.
I roll the towels. So I fold them in half and then roll them because you can fit more towels in. Less space.
Yeah, dude. I really appreciate it, man.
Yes, all the honey was really good. And the lavender is delicious. So that's for sure going to be my honey for tea.
Bro, you hooked us up, and I really appreciate it.
I know I looked on the thing to see, like,
Joe, not just any honey. Ohio honey.
Well, I saw, like, where he got it from, and I'm like, where is this place that we, like, is it on the way to anywhere that we go to in Ohio? We might have to stop there. We may have to stop there and be like, load up on honey or whatever else they may have too.
Can we get some honey?
I also hate clothes too. Folding.
I hate wearing clothes. So.
Yeah. I'm living in the country. My neighbor had hives.
Ooh. You know they make cream for that, right?
Yeah. Like, that doesn't sound
Yeah, we've got a local farmer that's like right down the road from us that he's got some beehives. He's got really good honey.
Yeah.
The restaurant that I used to work at, we would get honey from him and then put it into our pizza dough. When we would make our own, we'd put his honey. Not just be like, pizza dough, honey. Here you go. Oh, it'd be awful.
Same with herpes.
Exactly. I've got ear knife, the scales profiled and drilled, and they're ready to glue on. But it just all depends on how much time I have. I'll probably wait to glue those on closer to the show Spirit. Probably same thing with finishing my Damascus Chef. I'll probably finish it the week before the show. It just all depends on how much time I have, how much should I get done. So, yes, sir. I won't have your axe done before then, but I'll get your axe done. I promise. But I can get you a knife.
We could also bring him some Tennessee honey.
We can.
We could do a honey trade.
We could. Go get some honey from him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He used to tap maple trees too. City living blows. Oh my god!
I would love to like try like syrup from the source. That'd be so good.
I mean, we've had actual legitimate maple syrup, and it was
I
amazing.
know, but like tapping it yourself and then like
just
eating
just
it from
eating
that,
the sap.
just put in your mouth up underneath the tap. That's the way to do it. That'd be delicious. along with whatever bugs may be in there. It's just extra
It's not
protein.
going to be as sweet as what you think it will be.
You know what? I just would want to try it.
Well, I wanted to try honeycomb. I've never had it before.
Now you have.
Not a fan of the texture, but I mean, it tasted good.
You can also just scrape the honey off there too. So
Yeah, I know. Probably end up like getting the honey out. That's but exactly.
it's from the bees that were on their knees. That's where honey comes from. No, Vermont. Vermont has like the best maple syrup.
Oh no, the 100% Canadian maple syrup.
That was
like
good too.
fucking, I got a boner, and I didn't even know that was possible while eating maple syrup. But like, it turned me on in a way that was confusing and exciting all at the same time. like I'm pretty sure that they have some sort of recreational drug within that maple syrup because I took a sip of the maple syrup and I felt my pupils go. And I was just like, oh my god! Well, hot dogs in the sap, condensing it.
Well, that'd probably be good.
Interesting.
Not two things I would think to put together, but
Mm-hmm. No, Gerbs is awesome. And Canadians won't be Canadians much longer.
they'll just be American.
Just be American. Snow Mexicans! Toward our fields.
Legally.
Joking. 110%.
That's racist.
If you think illegals are only here working fields, you're a piece of shit. Who's gonna farm our crops? That's racist as fuck.
Yeah. Who's gonna clean our houses? What? They're not slaves. Facebook is gonna shut us down for saying too many trigger words on Facebook.
Maybe not, because Zuck's
Oh yeah, true.
buddy
true.
with Trump now. So.
Zuck has changed his ways.
Because he wanted to get in on that sweet TikTok action.
Yep.
Because nobody wants to fuck with Meta. Facebook is gay and then American. So it's Instagram. Trash. But can't stay on long. Have some company stopping over. I got you, man. Working, tell that to the MS-13 gang member there. Oh no, I'm not saying anything about that. I'm saying the mentality of some people about like it's not really the mentality, it's the what's the word I'm looking for?
Entitlement.
Entitlement of some people.
I was gonna say privilege, but I mean,
No, there's a lot of criminals that are being detained and. Hey, what's up, Julian? What's up, Zach? Weird.
he was on here first, and then he jumped on over here. So
A lot of criminals that are being detained and then deported. Oh no, I know, Falk. They're everywhere.
yep. Like those zombie movies, but
Yep. It's not funny. It's unfortunate, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is. But
What happens when you have U.S. government funneling money for propaganda and feeding the machine of mass media so everybody thinks that everything you're doing is absolutely correct, and when somebody challenges the neighborhood, they're a racist and a white supremacist and just wants to watch the country burn. Oh, wait, no, we figured out that the government actually was doing all that bullshit on our dime. Ah, okay. That's fun. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, the ones
I
in your hometown.
I will watch it. Takes 2 months of repeated narrative before people start to believe it.
Mhm,
That is a psychological fact.
mhm.
60 years of propaganda and bought and paid media. And everybody telling you what to think, how to think, and why.
Welcome back, Zach.
Welcome back to that. But Trump's the racist because he's trying to fix it. Cool!
I mean, well, yeah, we can't have them fixing everything because then all the Dems lose all their money. Yeah, and their power. Maybe Zach. Listen, every day is like Christmas, so like it's hard to keep up with it all. What was it, Zach?
What I missed?
He said, "Did you see Trump's executive order for 2A stuff?" I said, "Maybe." I said, "Every day's like Christmas, so like it's hard to keep up with everything."
I'm blonde, I don't think. I have heard that the person that is going to be heading the
I heard
ATF
about that. Yeah.
is a huge gun enthusiast
I heard about
and
that.
a huge advocate for 2A, which I am ready to get on that.
Because the dude, the video I saw, the guy didn't say. He's like, "If you know, you know," and I'm
Yeah, I
like,
didn't
"What?"
say it.
Okay, we saw the same video.
Yeah.
Like, just saying.
Recently lost a liberal friend from high school because
Well,
was it really a friend?
exactly.
Yeah, I think that was the name that was being floated around.
Yeah, I've heard him, but
Second Amendment order is astounding. Holy shit. Ah!
hell yeah.
I like it. I
Mhm.
like it. I like it. So, I really appreciate the fact. Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, I saw that Trump did sign an executive order, or he's going to sign an executive order. I'm not really sure which one about concealed carry recipro, rep, recip,
Repro-
rep,
Reciprocation,
reciprocity.
reciprocity. I was like, reciprocate,
Blah, 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 blah.
reciprocity. Okay.
So essentially, if you have a CCW in one state, even if you go to California and New York, completely legal. Should be a thing. Other thing that we need, and people think that it's already covered in the Constitution. Yes, there is the Second Amendment. But we need federal constitutional carry that needs to be on the books. Because I am in constitutional carry state. If I take my gun to another constitutional carry state, I could get in trouble for doing so.
Mhm.
What?
Yep.
If two states are both constitutional carry, then game on. But it's not that way.
No, because you can't like cross state lines with it right now, which is
Pretty
dumb.
sure cans will be off the list soon. cans. You talking about quieters? Is that what you're talking about? Like pew pew? Is that what you mean by cans?
Because you were stuttering on that word. Yeah.
I was having a hard time spitting it out. I was like, I had a mini stroke in the middle. Like, it's fine.
Yes, that's what you're talking about.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
it is.
agree. It's dumb.
Because we looked it up. 'cause we
Should
were
have the
curious.
same laws if you have the same laws. But if I take my gun, which I don't have a gun, but if I had a gun and I took it from the state of Tennessee that is constitutional carry, and I go down to Georgia, and if in this fictional situation that I own a gun and I have to
Maybe don't
use
say
it,
the G word so much. 'Cause
pew pew, and if I have to use said pew pew, I could get thrown in jail,
hey,
even
Maddie.
though both states are constitutional carry.
Yeah.
What? Matthew. Hey, what's up, buddy?
So formal. Matthew. I'm sure
All
he
gun
hates
laws
being
are
called that.
technically an infringement on
Yep.
the second.
Yep.
Say it a little louder for the people in back.
Yep. Marty.
McFly. Just like there's no law in the books about taxes. Just like it's theft of the American people. I laughed so hard because Maxine should have been gone a long, long time ago.
Oh, good old Maxine water.
Yeah. Who doesn't, Maddie? Who doesn't? Well, I mean, I can't eat cheese, but I eat non-dairy cheese and I like it. So. Oh, that is fantastic, Zach. Alina. I mean, ish. She's the skeleton, but yeah, she's still alive. She's still technically alive.
Who?
Maxine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she was for sure full of it today. To when she was denied access into
probably took her vitamins.
Yeah, when she was denied access into the Department of Education today. She was fired up.
She couldn't hear.
No, she couldn't.
But she was full of piss and vinegar.
That is awesome.
It was very awesome.
She's like full of time to be
That's too nice. 3 at max. Oh, but then animals and stuff would get to her body. Okay. People that commit treason deserve nothing good. Love Maddie just out of nowhere. Me gusta queso. Word.
that security guard too. Like, man, he was so patient. He did way better than anybody else could in that situation. Like, he deserves a medal or something.
I think I need a large bucket of cheddar chili lime popcorn. That sounds good. Yeah, it's gonna get wild. How you been, Maddie? I haven't seen your lives in a little bit, man. Been been show prepping and life's been crazy. So sorry.
About to get even crazier.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but we'll have to do
Blue.
all the things leading up to that again. So pick up with things if you need. I'm gonna do it easy.
Quit testing my patience.
He said I haven't been on to my lives either, so it's okay.
I mean, I was talking about the lives that you do with Stevie. I've seen a couple of your lives pop up, but yeah, it's been few and far between. Just making sure you're still doing all right, man. Damn, sorry. Apologies. She sounds hideous. Wonder if Brian's still in Tennessee or if they're headed back home.
He said today was their last day.
But they're
in
probably headed back home. They're already back home either way.
Mhm.
PNW.
It's sad that we missed them because I was hoping maybe we could like meet up with them,
Yeah.
even if it was just a quick meetup. Like, but had to work, and so did you. And
Well, if we take that trip over to North Carolina,
North Carolina for what?
Bubba Baker.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was still in the plan.
Past my test.
I did do it. That's something I can move forward. Nice.
Can you do the agility test? Legitimately asking, I'm not being an asshole.
I feel like he could.
I couldn't. But I'm also not working in the field, so I don't know what the agility test consists of.
Agility.
Oh, cool. Cool. Like total sense.
You asked.
Did it last June in 4 minutes 38 seconds with one eye in the rain. Has to be under 4 minutes. What all do you have to do for the agility test? Now, how is one of your eyes in the rain and not the other one?
Maybe he had one eye closed, or like an eye patch over one eye.
I feel like if you do an agility test with an eye patch, like they should give you extra time.
It's automatic fail. Like you only have one eye. No,
You can't handle
you're not agile.
Way to be ableist. You're not a real person. You only have one eye. What the fuck?
That's not what I said.
I got stung the night before, so I couldn't see, and then it was rain. Oh, Jesus.
So that's how you can have rain in just your one eye and not the other. Because his other eye was swollen shut.
Like I said, you should have gotten extra. Jesus.
I could complete that in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I could
Not
not. I
under
could not
4.
do that under 4. I don't even know if I could complete the whole damn thing. I'd probably get halfway through and be like, I need a break. Gotta catch my breath.
Water break.
That's intense.
Oh, it says it has to be completed in 7 minutes or less for entrance into the fire training academy, but they may have other qualifications. But still, even doing it in 7 minutes.
I don't think I could do it in 20. Yeah, first flight of stairs, I'm winded. Fastest record's 2 minutes. Jesus.
I know in the video the dude was just like casually walking up the steps.
Not a big deal.
We aren't allowed to run. I got you. Okay. I was like, he's like casually walking up the steps. What are you doing if it's an emergency situation? But I get that makes
Is
sense.
that for safety?
Yeah. You have to imagine if building's on fire, you should be running because things could be falling. So that's not what they show in the TV shows. You better like be walking fast though to get it done.
Mhm.
Can you like speed walk? Like just really take multiple steps at a time. He's doing really good either. Fair. I mean, I can't imagine like not running upstairs because your instinct is gonna be like, it's an emergency situation. I have to save people. I'm running up the stairs. Like that's just
That's
instinct.
part of the training is also keeping your adrenaline in check.
Yeah, speed walk can skip one step on the way up, but not on the way down. I mean, yeah, on the way down, I get it. Fall down a flight of steps, that wouldn't be good.
I do now.
I'll be back. Get to the chopper.
Hurry back, Hulk. Yeah, it's intense, man. We were just talking about your P&W.
Hey, Steve, go back to the.
What's up, Steve?
I don't know. Go to the door.
Yeah, I get to do that for like the 3rd time. I'm kind of bummed. Just that you weren't here. Stupid face mask line. Oh, didn't notice that either. Nice. I got on both sides? Sure do. I have a coworker till 6 p.m. on Thursday, Fridays. I mean, you're good, man. So right now. Is anybody watching the Super Bowl this weekend? Sweet, that's awesome, PNW. All right, have a good night, Zach. See you in a couple weeks. Oh, shit. My bad. Kick the desk. Well, Facebook, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate y'all. We will see you next Friday. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught. Deuces. Still here. Get my phone back. What's up, Brian? Jesus, Falk. Hey, Brian, did y'all get back home? Why didn't you tell me I had black shit in my mustache? Mm-hmm. I got in close and I was like, whoa! Hell yeah. Nope.
Hey, B.
Are you guys still in Tennessee?
I saw one of your posts on Facebook. They said it was your last day in Tennessee. So
You still in Tennessee?
see the knife that he got, or that Jalissa got for him for his birthday from Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
I saw several knives he got from while he's been out and about.
It's the American flag one. So limited. It's like one of 46. I watched your video. Apparently, Smoky Mountain Knife Works takes Sezzle, where you can pay him for.
Oh, nice.
And even Greg didn't know that. That they took that. Greg was like, I didn't know that was the thing that we did.
What do you post on Facebook?
Yeah, he titled it "So I Did a Thing," and so that intrigued me. So I watched the video because I was like, I saw Greg in the screenshot of the video, and I'm like, oh shit, what did Brian just do?
This one.
Yeah. That video. I did a thing. It's all Tilted Sunflower's fault because she got it for him.
Greg.
But I saw Greg, and I saw where he said I did a thing with Greg in the like screenshot, and I'm like, Brian, what did you
That's
do?
a Strider.
Yeah,
Auto Strider.
limited edition, 1 of 46. They only had 2 at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and Brian got 1.
Expensive.
That's why they used Sizzle. They paid him for it.
Balling on a budget.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Hey, no shame in using those paid for. It's better than putting it on a credit card, and at least you can go ahead and purchase something and not have to pay like a ton of interest on it, or any interest depending on the company that you do the paying for through.
I just been working in the shop on forever. And I got more. But the Damascus is looking. Nope.
I just realized that you ended Facebook.
Nobody was on it. So I was like, what are we doing here?
Probably made Facebook mad by all of our conversation.
What's going on here? Why?
Doodle has also been messing with that box. Is there a cat in there? Oh no, he was just messing with it.
Here, this is what you wanted. Get in your spot. There you go. It's not alive unless Doodle's in it for a little bit. So. Yeah, I know.
It's become a thing now.
Every life.
Yeah, did you see these magnets?
Brian, you're awesome.
I was saying all this stuff to you too, Brian, and you missed it.
Knives. More than one.
Yep. Pretty strong. I mean,
So,
for what it is.
Yeah, I've been working on a few. So this is the Damascus that I'm working on, which this is ground better now. I did that right before the live. And these are the handles that I'm working on. This is a different knife. And then
Brian, it's okay because you use Sizzle. So
this is a knife that I'm donating to the guild meeting tomorrow. It's my version of a Kiradashi. So. And I still got. Yeah, that was fun. Still got. That one won't be done for the show. This guy, 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 and this guy to grind. And I'm not showing all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty close.
10 knives, Brian? What the fuck?
Yeah.
10. You don't need 10 knives. You don't need 10 more knives.
Oh, I need more knives. So what I'm going to do on the next chest is I'm going to do a choil that comes out,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to do this shape. I think that'd be. You gotta up your Black Star collection. You only got a couple.
Did he see the ones that Dopey did? Did he see any of those?
Happy kitty. Bro. You're not putting your ass. Oh, okay.
Parrot kitty.
I don't want your butthole in my face.
He's like, but sure you do.
Get your,
Look at my fancy butthole.
get your chocolate star out of here.
Yeah, he did. I can't wait to see them in person.
Yeah, we got some anodizing coming from Dopey, and then I've got another guy doing some anodizing. So we'll be really curious to see how those come out. I know you didn't see this today, but
I've been watching the show alone, and it's quite interesting to try and identify the knives the contestants use.
interesting.
Oh, it's good.
So he said that top is brass, bottom is copper. What I don't know that I'm familiar with that show.
I'm glad you put the name of the show in quotation marks because I was going to be like, what show are you watching alone?
The reality series, American Survival Competition Series on History. That sounds cool.
Right.
Is the lone really filmed alone?
You have an MSRP on the Dopey Art Custom.
Those will probably be
$1,000.
$2 million. Or probably be 200.
Yeah. 180, 185. 185. On the regular art.
Regular arcs at the show will be 180.
At the show, yeah, 180.
Normally they're 185. I think that's what we have on the website.
Shows we discounted a little bit just because no shipping.
Can I call dibs? Sure.
Did you have one in mind? Or just like dibs on one of them? You don't care. I didn't know if there was like a particular one that you liked better. Because you were on here whenever Dopey was showing them off, so. Look, there's Sezzle, there's Affirm, there's PayPal, there's Zip.
Why stop at just an arc? Get an arc, fixed blade, get a hat, shirt. You hook you up, man. And it won't be 1,600.
He said no, they're all awesome, honestly. I gotcha. I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll put one aside for you, man.
we'll get them whenever we do the show on the 22nd because Dopey's going to come up there and drop off the knives too. So I can send you pictures of them if you want to look at them, or we can just set one aside for you of one that we think that you'll like, and it'll be a surprise. However you want to do it.
Well, you got anything else?
Nope.
I hate to cut the live short tonight, but I got more work to do in the knife shop. I got to do kydex and sharpening and all that stuff. So Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight.
We'll do, Brian.
Like I said, sorry we're dipping a little bit early, but I got more work to do. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Brian, have a safe ride home.
Welcome back. Bye-bye.
We'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a wonderful Saturday.
Well,
Stay
Sunday's
short.
Super Bowl, so I don't know. If you guys...
Yeah. I mean, I asked earlier if anybody was
Oh,
rooting for the Super Bowl, and pretty much everyone was like me.
okay. Well, okay. then
I order mine through Amazon, and it's pretty inexpensive, so I can send you a link. Have a wonderful Saturday. We'll probably see you guys on Sunday.
Yep.
Yes, hope both teams lose.
Yep.
And something crazy happens at the halftime show. I won't be watching. Stay sharp, and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't kick off.
you just want it for Facebook, right? No, for YouTube as well, Brian.
Facebook has been done. I could go back to work. I'm sorry.
Bye.